my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to attempt to replicate a door pull that a client sent to us. I saw the photos and I immediately realized, well, this is going to be 1960s, would be my best guess in terms of a vintage. Okay, so the dust boot is on, the air is on. I'm ready to let this go to production, and we're good. Enter, 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 start, enter. Air is on, dust collection next. There it goes. That means start. That means okay. That error message I need to get clarified. Here we go, let's just run it. What I could do easily is do a tool path where we're going in a heavier pass step to, well, what are we at right now? Heavier pass step until 0.05 and then go a little bit shallower. Experimentation, that's the key. Always be experimenting. The word that's been used that I know is always be optimizing. No! Yeah! Now you hear it. Now you hear it. Now every successive path is when that 0.003 is going to come into play.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
So we're 4/5 of the way through, and I'm not happy with how it's cutting. There's so much going into the piece that it's vibrating up and down. It looks a lot worse than it actually is, but I'm going to quit this tool path. And let me tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to make the pass depth even more shallow because I don't like the vibration that's happening in the tool. I don't like the finish cut, and because now we're cutting so wide, we're cutting so much material in a single pass. I'm gonna change it to 0.002 pass depth, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I've changed the pass depth to 0.002. I've changed the start depth to 0.198, and then the cut depth to 0.052. That should be good. That is all aluminum in there. Let's turn on the air. We're spinning. We shouldn't be touching anything. Not for one whole pass. Wondered why we were expelling so many chips. It's because we're completely compacted inside of here. That's part of because the dust boot is actually fatigued when the brushes are curling in, and because there's so much CFM pulling it up, those bristles get curled up and they create a natural trap. So I need to be that's the tip-off that we're compacted here. And actually, I was at ShopBot and I asked them if they could make a clear dust boot. I'd like to be able to see better. And they hadn't made it, but maybe that'll be a project for the future. Let's resume this. done area, when I decrease the pass depth, it is smoothing it out, and you'll notice the sound you're hearing is not it's more continuous now.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
So what I've done is I didn't like the sound, too loud, too much is being taken off. I have changed the pass depth to 0.001. I have slowed down the feed rate as well. I want the edge to be as clean as possible, as nice as possible. And we were just putting too much force into the tool, I believe. So let's keep watching. Okay, so here's what's occurred. The machine stopped running. I was on the telephone when it did so, and I'm going to take a look at this piece right now for the first time. I've not seen it yet. We were having trouble in this area about it being too rough, but I'll tell you, this is beautiful. This is pretty. This is pretty. All right, so before I unclamp this, I'm going to say that what I've learned on this is you could do a heavy pass depth, you can move quickly when you're not taking much off. You get deeper to where that angle is huge, and you saw the size of the chips. They're really big. We've got to slow it down. We got to bring the pass depth down. I went from 5,000s to 3,000s. The last 20 passes was 1,000. And then whatever the RPM was, and I think I was moving at 0.6667 inch per second, so really slow. The advantage though is it gives you a really clean finish. Let's take this off. Let's look at it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break our tabs, and we're going to take a look. We're going to get this piece pulled out, so let's do that.
Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.